Let's make some magic!
Let's blow this popsicle stand!
A doorstop would be a fabulous career.
Not bad! Good night, Alice!
Fairly early on, I think we had the idea of using Robin Williams as the genie, and as we wrote our first version of the script, that was one of the key ideas there, was that the genie was kind of a transforming stand-up comedian, very much like Robin Williams.
Hello, Aladdin. Nice to have you on the show.
We took a comedy album of Robin's, and Eric Goldberg, great genius animator, took a little stretch of comedy off the album as a sales pitch, really, did some animation to it.
But first, before we do the play, I'd like to talk about the very serious subject of schizophrenia. No, he doesn't. Shut up, let him talk!
And so he came in, we brought him in, we showed him some storyboards, and we showed him Eric's test.
Once again, if there are any little children here tonight, we've used these words in a sentence.
And I have to say, one of the great thrills of my life was actually watching Robin Williams laugh at my animation. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. That's... What we didn't expect was how much Robin was going to give us.
Come on, kid. See? Gotta get the snake, see?
Once Robin got in front of the mic, of course, all the celebrity impressions came out.
You need more power, Jim.
Don't be afraid. You had it all along.
I never did it. I am not at fault.
The most fun I had recording was the scene where Aladdin is standing outside of Jasmine's balcony, and he's got the genie as a bee buzzing in his ear telling him what to say.
Princess Jasmine, you're very
Splendid, wonderful, magnificent, glorious, punctual.
punctual.
Punctual? Sorry.
Beautiful.
Nice recovery.
And I recorded that with Robin Williams, and he was so funny. Because he would morph into all these different things, telling me what to do, and I tried so hard not to laugh, but I'm sure I ruined a couple of takes just from the laughter coming out.
All right, how do I look?
Like a vampire on a day pass.
The great thing about Robin, aside from his improv, was that he could really come up with sincere emotion, and I think it was important in this character, as with all the characters, to really get the audience invested in his plight.
To be my own master, such a thing would be greater than all the magic and all the treasures in all the world.
That's as much a part of the character as anything else. I always looked at it as a buddy comedy. Disney's first buddy comedy, you know, between this boy and this genie.
Al, if you want a winner, just be yourself.
And that really was the most emotional part of the story in many ways, and that was what was cool about Robin, was that he would totally invest in the emotional thing as well as the gags.
Thanks, Genie.
Oh, Al, I'm getting kind of fond of you, kid.
I don't care what I am. I'm free!
Offer void, we're prohibited by law.